Hey, what's going on, Street Dog family? It's me, Steven Stewart, the original Street Dog. Street Dog Worldwide presents the best of Howlin with the Big Dog 2024. Well, Pops, what's not so far so good is these recent shootings that's going on in the United States, especially in your ex-home area of Madison, Wisconsin. Man, it
Yeah.
was crazy out there. A young 15-year-old student opened fire during a study hall, killing a teacher and another student, and injuring six others, Pops.
Yeah.
It was just another shooting in not too far from my area on December 4th, where 56-year-old came in there acting like he had a grandchild, shooting up two little boys. It's
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
cray out here in these
Yeah.
streets.
We went from an old guy to a young female shooting. It was a
Yeah,
female that did the shooting in Madison, Wisconsin.
yeah.
So I, well, all the other shooting has been young boys and men's are doing it. Now I guess they say, well, they ain't the only ones got a mental problem. So a female at 15 years old, what was on her, what was bothering her so that she had to go into the school and kill a teacher and another student and wound six others. So you gotta, I don't know, I have no idea what's going on now. You know, I wish I had a good answer for it, but I don't.
It's beyond mental health. It's emotional health. It's spiritual health. It's social health. It's just
And from,
it's
and
just absolutely insane.
from what I gather, that was a Christian school too.
It was a Christian school, Abundant Life Christian School in Madison, Wisconsin.
I said, I thought we were friends. I said, but if you feel that way, you were never my friend. I said, as far as I'm concerned, we don't have to talk to each other anymore. And we haven't talked since then. You know. So anytime it hurt me to know that he would feel after all these years I would hit. Now I'm what's so bad about it? When I lived in Gary, I wasn't but 2.5 hours away. And if I want to hit on his wife, why didn't I do it then? When I moved to Milwaukee, I wasn't but almost 5 hours away. Why didn't I hit on his wife then? Because when I lived in Gary and in Milwaukee, I used to go back and forth to Marion. And me and him
Right.
used to go out and shoot pool and stuff like that. And he did it. We ain't gonna get into whatever. But like I say, he was my friend. And now I'm damn near 1,700 miles away. Now I'm gonna hit on his wife. At 80, I was 80 years old at the time. What the hell was I gonna do hitting on his wife almost 1,800 miles away? Now, did that
Well,
make
you
any
did
sense?
say you was gonna run him out of town.
Well, that's just the way we talk. But that's just the way we talk, man. That's the way we talk. Because back then, like if you liked a girl and somebody else liked her, you would say shit like that. Hey man, don't make me run you out of Marion now. Don't
Well,
let me
I
put you.
see. Okay, now hold on. Now you heard what you just said.
Yeah.
Now that brought back some memories.
Well,
That
see,
brought back some. He go. Oh, he trying to run on my wife. Oh, that's some
but see,
bullshit.
but the thing of it is, he have said shit like that to guys. See, and I had a few other friends of mine. Matter of fact, the lady that I lost, a friend of mine's about 2.5 weeks ago. She told me, she said, Eli, uh, things when people do things like that, it's bringing back memories of things they thought and did. Not so
Yeah.
much what you do. It's things
Mm-hmm.
he did. These are things that are coming back on him now. He think people are trying to hit on his wife because he hit on other folks' wife. See, so
Yeah.
I said, well, I said to keep down confusion, I just let it go, you know. Because like I told him, I don't need you as a friend if you feel that way. That's because we will never be truly friends again if we were truly friends,
Might
you
as
know.
well call you an enemy.
Now I ain't gonna call him nothing because I'm done. And just like I told him, I said, I'm done. I said, far as I'm concerned, we won't be talking again, and we haven't. It hurt me because number one, my mom asked us to be, before she died, she asked us on her last bed, on her sick bed. She asked us because we was close, man. We were close. You see me, you seen Charles, and mom asked us to always continue to be friends, no matter what, be friends. And when that happened, the first thing crossed my mind was what my mom asked us.
Grandma.
Yeah, your grandmother asked us, and it hurt me, to
You can't put that on you though. I mean, it takes two to make things go right, and it takes one to make shit go wrong.
Yeah. But it hurt me to know that maybe if I hadn't said no, cancel out, if I'd have just went along with it. But from what, like I told you, a friend of mine passed away. She passed away about 2.5 weeks ago back in Marion. And she told me the last time she saw my friend, he was in pretty bad health. So I don't know if that was happening back then or what, now or what. But she said the last time she seen him, he was in pretty bad shape. So I don't know. He thought, that I was trying to move in on, undercut him with his wife or what. I don't know. But it hurt me to know that he felt that way, after all these years, 64 years, man. That hurt.
It's about to be interesting. The two-time champ Las Vegas Aces are making some ground. They are now the 4th seed with the potential MVP, Asia Wilson, doing some things. You've got some thoughts on that.
Don't forget the defensive player of the year, too.
Oh, defensive player of the year, too?
If she don't win, it's a trick to it. If she don't win most valuable player and defensive player of the year, it's a trick to it. It's a trick to it. I got to win in both. And them ladies around her is doing their thing too. All the other, I think it's 11 on the team. All 10 of the others are doing their thing too when they get in the game. They are playing too. So her success, 75% of it belongs to those ladies she's playing with, Miss Wilson. And she appreciates them too, because she lets you know every chance she gets how crazy she is about her teammates.
Two-time WNBA champion, Finals MVP, two-time WNBA MVP, 2020, 2022, two-time WNBA Defensive Player of the Year. That's the last 2 years. 6-time WNBA All-Star from 18, 19, 21, 22. Only missed 2020. First team All-NBA the last 2 years, and also in 2020.
Now, who in the league is close to that? Nobody.
Two-time first team All-Defense, 2022, 2023.
Who's close to that?
Not that.
Nobody.
Stewart and for New York.
She's not. She don't come nowhere near. My mom and dad mistreat me. They took my computer. They took my phone. They took my games away. My Madden games away. Who bought them?
What did you do for them to take it away?
That's beside the point. You don't have to do nothing. If they don't feel that you're doing your lesson, and they take them away. I bought them. I can take them away. But they go to school and talk about, well, they mistreat me. They taking my games. They won't let me watch TV. They won't let me do. Are you doing your homework?
Cleaning up your room, taking out the damn trash.
Are you help keeping your home clean? Raking leaves. In the winter time when leaves need to be raked. Are you doing that in the summer? Cutting grass, help cutting your grass and stuff. Help keeping your house clean, clean your room and stuff. Are you doing that? See, the guidance counselors don't give a damn about that. All they want to do excuse me, is be the one that call the police on you because you mistreating your kids. Well, I got him out of that environment. Where he's going? Where is he gonna go? He's gonna go somewhere where a foster home somewhere, and people there don't give a shit about you. All they want to do is get paid for
Yeah,
you.
because they got 5 other kids.
They got, what I'm saying, these places where the kids go for, not someone else's home. I'm talking about these shelters for them. They don't give a shit. They want you to come in there so they can get paid. See? So the kids don't think of that. All they think about, well, I'm being mistreated. I can't play my game. I wanted hamburgers, and they fixed a decent meal for me. I wanted hot dogs, pizza, and they wouldn't get me one. They wouldn't buy that for us. So, man, this world, the law is done ruined kids. And
Yeah, now you
they
can
know
divorce your
that.
parents.
Huh?
Now kids can divorce their parents.
Well, if I had some acting like that, divorce me. Because I wouldn't put up with just like I told you the other day, I couldn't be a parent now. Not for school age kids. I couldn't. I really couldn't.
You sure couldn't deal with Eli.
Man, I'd had Eli locked up for a long time. That's what I should have did when he was staying with me in the first place. But, trying to be a grandfather and trying to do the best I could for him and with him, I don't know.
Well, you saw things coming. Like discipline back then was a whole lot different than today. What are your thoughts on how Peterson disciplined his son and the reaction that he got for it?
Well, we have talked about this on a few occasions on sessions that we have done. You can't discipline your kids now like maybe he was disciplined. Now he's not that old, but I'm quite sure his parents was disciplined. They disciplined their kids the way they was brought up. You can't discipline your kids now the way you were brought up 40 years ago. Now,
and he grew up in Texas, Pops.
That's what I'm saying. So
they take switches and whoop your ass.
Well, and the neighbors could do it too, but you can't do that now. So he was treating his kids like he was treated. If he was out somewhere doing wrong, he got his butt whooped. First thing they pick up, they start wailing on you, but you can't do that now. And he learned the hard way, But like I've always said, the parent can't be a parent anymore. I'm not saying that the way he disciplined his son was the correct way, and maybe he hit him too many times or whatever, and brought blood or whatever. I just think now you can't be a parent. Now, I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm not saying that. But you can't be a parent anymore. So that's the biggest problem. Now, what he did and how he disciplined his son, it didn't sit right with a lot of people. And if he brought, drew blood and beat him, extensively, I don't agree with that. For beating his butt, spanking him and telling him, hey, you can't continue to do stuff like this. I can understand that, but not from the way they said he beat his son. I don't go along.
Hey, thank you for watching. And for January 2025, starting every Tuesday, we're going to have our episodes of Howlin with the Big Dawg. Please hit that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on all social media platforms as we promote and support aneurysm awareness and those who are dealing with depression and anxiety. Don't forget, take things one bark, one bite, one bone at a time. See you soon.